Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful and exciting episode of the Elias Express. Today we're here to talk to you again, steering a little bit away from Disney, discuss a theme park developer in general. Today we're going to take a look at my Six Flags creation. That's right, my Six Flags theme park, called Six Flags Across America. What I'm really excited about this park is I did a lot of roller coaster building. I learned a lot about this game that I didn't know in previous coaster builds, so hopefully I keep you seeing some old creations that I redo with better track designs. With that being said, I also figured out the block breaking system in this game. And I don't, realistically, when you're running a ride with one car, there's zero stops going in and out of the station. You don't gotta wait for another car to load. No block breaks necessary. You're good. When you have multiple cars on the track, the excitement rating and all the ratings in general seem to be a little bit lower just because of the time that you have sitting still. That 10-second sitting still, the block brake system actually gets factored into the excitement rating as well because of the speed, nausea, etc. Therefore, the 6.4 is now a 6.1. I noticed this in every single roller coaster I created. I did a test, and it's tested and improved. It drops about 0.3%. I'm sorry, 0.3 in the point system when you add a block brake system to the game. I'm sorry, to the ride. So unfortunately, it's a glitch in the game. So all the ratings are going to be based off of one car, which I think how it should be. The actual true rating of the roller coaster, even though it says something 0.3 below. Also, with that being said, this was a very extensive create, and because, as you know, my laptop isn't the greatest, working on getting a game card, figuring out how to make the game go better, but there was a lot of lag, and I felt it just when I was building Joker and Harley Quinn a bit, so I'm like, let me chill down on the scenery, build all the roller coasters, film them, and then put them in. So the walk through the park itself is actually going to be with all the scenery. It does freeze at one point on the Texas Plunge, and I apologize for that. Other than that, it's pretty good. You're pretty straightforward. The scenery is what kills it. And the game moves so slow. So what I did was I take you through the walkthrough. We'll go to the ride, and then you'll see when you notice the ride that all the scenery is in there. And that's just so I can show you the actual flow of the track itself. Besides Joker and Harley Quinn, which you already saw, all the other rides, the scenery is very minimal, minus everything else around it, of course, but I wanted really to show you the tracks of this ride. The tracks of the ride. So either way, enjoy Six Flags Across America. On the ground for this park, you have a Six Flags logo up top here with the other two Six Flags symbols right below it. Okay, so I don't know why I clicked on that. My apologies. So, like I said, it's a little laggy, but I mean, I think it may do well. Get into the park, surrounded by roses on each side, lampposts, benches, and fountains on the right and left. Some trees as well. Eventually, everyone's gonna walk down here. And you come to your first stop, which would be the merry-go-round. And why it's a merry-go-round is because there's more things than just horses on here. Even though primarily horses, there is a teacup in here as well, as far as two other like park bench things you can sit on. I mean, this in turn is closer to a carousel because all the characters are right on the horses, but technically a merry-go-round because carousel must be horses and only horses. Make a left here as you go through this little hub, and you're entering the Best of the West, a frontier-like themed area. Now we're going to make a quick right, and then we're going to come back over here. So make that right. Heads us down to this little western area. We got some shops over yonder. Not sort of there, over yonder. Some bathrooms, some like facades that make the area look a lot more themed. And here's a Texas Plunge. We're actually going to go on it real quick. so you get a view of the whole park. Here we go. Could overlook the carnival area, kiddie area. See Gotham in the background there. You know, I still have maybe about 20% of the park that's untouched, which is insane thing to think that 20% of this park isn't touched, and I did put a lot into this park. Basic Six Flags themings though, but I didn't go crazy as I mentioned before. Alright, great lag. There we go. Finally, we're dropping. That was awful. Sorry you guys had to sit through that. You get the point, though. Okay, again, sorry about the delay on the Texas plunge right there. Can't help it. Need a new PC. It'll happen sooner than later. Over here is Gunslinger. See the facade. I found this cool logo online and these cool pictures of the actual Gunslinger. And as you enter, you have the graveyard around you. Nice little queue area. And as you leave the graveyard, come up on a train. And now we're gonna board and ride Gunslinger. Our next coaster is Gunslinger, which is a single rail roller coaster, the first one I've ever built. It's not the biggest one, but it's a very fun and exciting one. Excitement rating of 5.21 because of the block braking system. It was interesting. I definitely have more ideas for the next single rail roller coaster I'm going to build, but this one, I mean, surprisingly got a decent excitement rating for my first try. Enjoy! That was Gunslinger, ladies and gentlemen. Gunslinger. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed Gunslinger. Now on to the other area, Bach. Come around here, you can see the scenery from a different angle. I'm coming through. Okay, we got a Miner's Hardware on the left-hand side here. On the left is the entrance to the Sawmill Log Flume, which is just a log flume, nothing really special. I really want to focus on the roller coaster, so we're going to take a ride onto Gold Rush. Got some cacti in the queue. And you come up here, got your picks and shovels and such. Either way, enjoy Gold Rush. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is El Matador, my kind of inspiration from El Toro. It's a wooden roller coaster. The 5.57 excitement rating because of the black brakes. It's one of my favorites that I've built in this game thus far. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. There it was, ladies and gentlemen, El Matador. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Gold Rush. That one was really fun to make. Yeah, a lot of El Toro and a little bit of Great White influence, and a bit of Ghost Rider. My 3 favorite Woodies, if you know me. But either way, yeah, great build to make. So was Gunslinger, even though I never built that type of roller coaster before. We're gonna head over to our next roller coaster, which is in Looney Tunes Toontown. Got a picture of Bugs Bunny up there, Looney Tunes. Tasmanian Devil on the left. Really cool creation. I can't do that kind of stuff. I'm not artistic enough. Got the Roadrunner on the right. Little waterfall action. Come in here. You got some basic shops I put in. It's because it was didn't want crazy theming, and it was a kids' land too. Over here, you got a teacups ride. To the right of that, you got a hot air balloon ride for the kiddies. Got some benches on the right. Got Marvin the Martian over there. And you got Tweety Bird. What's up, Tweety Bird? Over here, got a little jellyfish Ferris wheel. And here's a kiddie coaster, Bugs Bunny's Cartoon Chase. Well, let's go on Bugs Bunny's Cartoon Chase. Enjoy. Bugs Bunny Cartoon Chase, which I have to include on here because it's technically a roller coaster. Bugs Bunny Cartoon Chase will have some added theming once I do go back in and add all the theming, which you will see. I just don't want to not be able to take you on it. So, there we go. Bugs Bunny cartoon chase. Nothing fancy, just a little kid's coaster. Hopefully you enjoyed the kiddie coaster, and as you see as we leave the Toontown area, we have That's All Folks on. Our next, well, Carnival will come to next. But a lane that wasn't really themed, that I just had a roller coaster. It was going to be Western first and part of the Carnival. I figured I'd give it its own flair because I like the name TNT. It's kind of its own area, just chilling, doing not much of anything. So you got two big TNT sticks as you come in. The whole fortress entrance. Yep, and every minute the little dynamite thing goes off here and explodes. I just missed it, but take my word for it. Got some dynamite scenery. Now we're going to go on. My highest rated coaster of all time on this game. And one of my favorite to build, and I really wish this was a real ride because I think it would be awesome if we get to ride this in real life. Ooh, Planet Coaster did a contest like that, right? Win it, and you get to build your coaster comes to life. Either way, enjoy TNT. The next one on the list is TNT. Kind of pays homage to Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. This one clocking in with a 6.71 excitement rating. Because of the block breaks. Let's recall it. That was TNT, ladies and gentlemen, TNT. Hope you guys enjoyed TNT. Like I said, one of my favorite builds in this game. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna make your way to the Carnival section. I got my inspiration from a classic Carnival and the Boardwalk section of Six Flags Great Adventure. A little bit of anything goes into it. Pretty much if it's a Boardwalk or Carnival, thought it was a fair game to build. Either way, you come in, Carnival, big sign as you enter. A little circus stage I found on the blueprints I thought was really cool to incorporate into here. Now this is the biggest land by far, so it's going to take a little bit, not too long though. Got some food on the left. Somebody created these chances. You can't play them as a person, I just thought they were really cool to like put in because it's a carnival, boardwalk, you want your chances. You know? Got your classic Music Express over here. Which is literally your classic Music Express. Stop the cake, because we're cool. Got a hat shop off to the right here. Coming down this way. With a Great American Boomerang here. Pretty much a carbon copy of, you know, really anything you've gone on. You've been on the Sea Serpent or literally Boomerang in Knott's Berry Farm. You've been on this ride before, but we're going to go on it real quick. Have fun and enjoy. Up next is the Great American Boomerang, modeled after kind of the Great American Scream Machine in essence that it's red, white, and blue, and the Boomerang, similar to the Boomerang traditional coaster you find out in Knott's Berry Farm, Maurice Piers, all around the country, or the world, I should say. But it's nothing, it's just standard Boomerang coaster. Always fun to ride though, so we'll take a ride on it. Now, in most Boomerang coasters, the brake does have the back of the station. I don't know why it has to go back and down in this game. It does slightly annoy me, but it is what it is. That was the Great American Boomerang. Right across from the Boomerang is the Spin Meister. Classic great ride as well. Off to the right here, got a little flower garden area. Thought it was cool. We spice things up a bit. Got a circus tent here. With a bunch of like vending machines and claw games and little snacks like that. Got bumper cars off to the right here. Got one of those giant swings, which are really fun. If you've never been on one, definitely go on one. A lot of fun. We have Revenge of the Cyclone coming up, which we're about to go on. I couldn't fit the whole name in the board, so I just put Cyclone. You get the point. You're not gonna see this cool face up here in the video I'm about to show you, obviously for reasons talked about before, but the face does open up every time the car goes past it, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, either way, enjoy Revenge of the Cyclone. Revenge of the Cyclone, which is over here is Revenge of the Cyclone, which is a hybrid coaster, so it means it's going to be half steel, half wood. It's, I mean, obviously we know the Cyclone in Coney Island, and then Twisted Cyclone, which is actually a similar style track ride like this, over at Six Flags in Massachusetts, which I've been on, so it's kind of why I got the inspiration for this ride, although the track has nothing to do with either one of those layouts. Ranking in with a 5.8 excitement rating. So this one's a fun one. Enjoy. Revenge of the Cyclone, ladies and gentlemen. Revenge of the Cyclone. Hope you guys enjoyed Revenge of the Cyclone. Immediately to the left of Revenge of the Cyclone, you got the big wheel, Take 2, which is literally the way the game made it. It's like Mickey's Fun Wheel in California, the way the cars swing. But it's a big wheel, so I gave it the name Big Wheel because it's one in Six Flags Great Adventure, and Take 2 because it's the second version of it. And we come across some more food shops on the right here. And on the left as well, inside a circus tent. I can't speak, my apologies. Then we come up on the Twisted Coaster, tucked away in the corner here. Called Perseus. Little homage to Medusa, because Medusa and Perseus are related, if you know your stories. I'm not going to get into that right now. But, yeah, same type of ride as Medusa. A little better than Medusa, in my opinion. But, yeah, either way, enjoy Perseus. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a floorless Twisted Coaster. In this game known as Perseus. I take the name from Perseus, who essentially has a lot of ties with Medusa in Greek mythology. Because it is a Medusa-style track, now known as Bizarro at Six Flags Great Adventure. Many style tracks, kind of like the Hulk, same style kind of ride. It's floorless, inverted coaster, lots of turns, twists, no really straight down drops besides one here, but it is fun. Ranking in with a 6.03 excitement rating. Perseus, ladies and gentlemen, Perseus. Hope you enjoyed Perseus, ladies and gentlemen. And coming back around, you got some more fun games on the left. The basketball shootout on the right here. Got some carnival carts on the left. As we take a turn... I'm sorry, some more food carts. We take a turn and leave Carnival to my personal favorite and most fun, in my opinion, land to make in this whole game. Gotham City, now in Six Flags Great Adventure. It's called Movie Town. Some Six Flags do the same, some do it differently. This is just Gotham City. Enjoy. As we first enter Gotham City, you'll notice a building on the right. Two men fighting. Reminiscing Batman and the Joker as best they could. On the right, you got the Gotham City Police Department. And some skyscrapers in the background, almost towering Batman the Dark Knight. But not quite. Immediately to the left of that, we have the Joker and Harley Quinn blast-off. Which there's another video for such, so if you haven't seen that video yet, Definitely check it out. It's fun and exciting. Got the Batmobile in the middle here. Take a left around. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Even next out of that, you got a mansion on your left. Got the Gotham spin in the middle here. Here's something I found really cool. I wish I would have found online when I was making the Blast Off ride. Was the observatory that was reminiscent of the I'm sorry, not the Joker. The Chiller, Batman and Robin, back in Six Flags. Either way, we're through Arkham Asylum. Not actually going to go on it because we can't unless there's guests. But anyway, this queue will take you to something I put together in like 10 minutes. But I thought it was really fun. Some Batman go-karts. So yeah, what you see is what you get on that one. Ignore me as I go through scenery. And then, of course, we end our game. Wow. Our clip here. With Batman the Dark Knight. Now, there's many different variations of the Dark Knight around Six Flags, but the original Batman ride is a suspended roller coaster like this. At Six Flags Great Adventure. But I figured I'd give it a little bit more of a flair. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Batman the Dark Knight. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Batman the Dark Knight, which is a similar style track to Batman the Ride over at Six Flags Great Adventure. Also similar to the Great White, not in Wildwood though, in SeaWorld in San Antonio, which is an exact duplicate of the Batman ride in Six Flags Great Adventure, and I just had to go on it when I was there, just say I did it. But yeah, suspended hanging coaster. Nice little Dark Knight station. But yeah, here we go. Batman Dark Knight. Oh, I'm sorry, ranking in at a 4.18 excitement rating. Batman the Dark Knight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed Batman the Dark Knight. Gotta really quickly, briefly show you what the park looks like at night. All lit up through here. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my Six Flags theme park. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now, back to the studio. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was my Six Flags Across America theme park. Hopefully it worked out going back and forth the way I showed you, and hopefully you're able to appreciate the true meaning of the ride itself without the scenery, and then again back and forth with the scenery. Something I will fix. Hopefully maybe by Christmas I can look into it. If not sooner, depending on when I go to Best Buy tomorrow. So I'll have hopefully an answer soon enough. But either way, I'm going to be starting a new creation tomorrow. I actually have none in the books. It's going to be a Halloween theme park. So, I hinted in the old videos what it could possibly be. I got some ideas I'm toying around, but tomorrow's the official start date. I'm going to give myself about 2 weeks to complete that, so there might not be a video for about 2 weeks, but when it comes out, it comes out. Maybe I'll throw one of my old creations in a video just so you guys have something to see that I haven't featured yet. But either way, thank you for enjoying Six Flags. Go to Fright Fest, it's fun. If you're close to any Universal theme park, Universal Horror Nights is amazing and it's superb. Enjoy it while it lasts. And until then, it's time for me now to go back to the paper route.